This is the Agricultural Research Council of Nigerian Television, ARCN TV, Mabushi, Abuja. I am Joshua Ishaya. Welcoming you to the program Back to Farm. For those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, Back to Farm is a program designed to educate Nigerians about agriculture, thereby attracting Nigerians to go into farming. Today on Back to Farm, we'll be looking at the 2023 National Agricultural Show, an annual event of Nigeria in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security in conjunction with All Farmers Association of Nigeria. The 2023 National Agricultural Show held at the National Agricultural Showground in Nasarawa State with the theme towards realization of the Presidential Declaration of State of Emergency on Food Security. It was a 5-day event with the third day dedicated to the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria to showcase National Agricultural Research Institute (NARIS) and the Federal Colleges of Agriculture and their technological discoveries in agriculture.
Today, we are here to do what your subject matter is by way of introducing you to the technologies that are developed. I also want to welcome most sincerely and appreciate the leader of the National Agricultural Foundation of Nigeria, Dr. Nekede. Dr. Nekede, you are highly welcome, and we are happy that you have given the research system this singular opportunity to showcase our talents. The agricultural research system of Nigeria is under the purview of the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. This council superintends over 33 organizations, research institutes that are constituted by law in their own right. They are agencies under the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. It will please all of us who are gathered here to know that the development that is witnessed in the agricultural sector today is the sum total of the efforts by these research institutions as well as their training arm, the Federal Colleges of Agriculture. It will not be okay for us to leave this place without me mentioning those institutions that have helped to reform agriculture in this country. First and foremost is the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, then of Rural Development, and now Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. The nomenclature changed because of the thinking of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in his drive to ensure that food is kept at the table of every Nigerian. It is drive to make sure that food is not just available but is affordable. The occasion we have today is going to signal the beginning of the effort to make sure that food security is achieved. Permit me, Minister, to introduce on one-on-one basis the institutes and colleges that are present here today. It is important for us to know because for a very long time, Nigerians believe that our research findings are on the shelf. But I think maybe due to ignorance and due to the fact that we have not really come out to showcase ourselves. And that is why the National Agricultural Foundation has made it mandatory for all of us to come out here individually and collectively to show to Nigerians what we are doing. The heads of those institutions that are present here today. We have the head and provost of the Federal College of Land Resources Technology, Owerri, Imo State, Dr. Akande. We have also the head of the Federal College of Land Resources Technology, Guru Plateau State, highly represented by Dr. Abdurrahman. You're welcome. For those of us that are interested in vegetable farming, we have the Executive Director of the National Institute for Horticultural Research in Ibadan, Professor Atanda. Those of us in the area of cereals, be it sugarcane, rice, soya beans, we have the Executive Director of the National Cereals Research Institute, Badegi, Bida, Niger State, in person of Dr. Abu. We also have, for those of us that are good in soup making, in soap making, and those that require some lubrication, as far as food is concerned, we get back to the National Institute for Oil Palm Research in Benin City, Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold. Dr. Nekede has done well by inviting some of our colleges from far and wide, including those that are in post of the Federal College of Freshwater Fisheries in Baga, Borno State, Professor Mele Bako. Because we are well spread across the length and breadth of this country, we also have with us, from the southeastern part of this country, the Provost of the Federal College of Agriculture in Shiagu, Ebonyi State. You know, cassava is very, very important in this country. It forms the bulk of the foodstuff as a staple food crop in this country. Yes, sir. We have the representative of the National Root Crop Research Institute in faraway Umudike. Sir, you are highly welcome. Let me also continue to list to you the other research institutes that are under the purview of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. We have the Lecture Research Institute in Maiduguri, mainly for wheat and millet. We have the National Freshwater Research Institute, NEFRI, in New Busa. They are for freshwater fisheries, developing tilapia, catfish, and all the rest. We also have the National Institute for Oceanography and Marine Research in Lagos, and the corresponding college of Federal College of Fisheries and Marine Research. We also have the Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology in Vom, Plateau State, the Federal College of Veterinary and Medical Laboratory Technology in Vom, Plateau State. We also have the National Veterinary Research Institute, responsible for production of vaccine for the purpose of our livestock, also in Vom. We have the Institute for Agricultural Research and Training, ABU Zaria, the Institute for Agricultural Research and Training, Mo Plantation Ibadan, the Federal College of Agriculture, Agric, the Federal College of Agriculture in Ibadan, the Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology, also in Ibadan. We also have the, I'm looking at the faces so that I'll be able to remember. Of course, as we go along, we will begin to mention more and more of our institutes. We also have the National Agricultural Extension Research and Liaison Services in Ebu Zaria and the National Animal Production Research Institute. Honorable Minister, sir, in order to cover the whole length and breadth of this country, the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the National Assembly, actually also passed a bill and was assented to for 2 new colleges of agriculture. The Federal College of Agriculture in Kirikasama, Jigawa State, and the Federal College of Agriculture at Igbirigiri, Bayelsa State. Having told you the components of the agricultural research system and the Federal Colleges of Agriculture, I want to welcome you all and to invite you individually and collectively to see what these gentlemen and their institutes have been able to do. Make sure that we pay attention, because we are going to be here for the whole day. Pay attention, catch these chief executives that are here, collect their telephone numbers, and make sure that for anything that happens to your agricultural outfit, you hold them responsible. Lack of knowledge of this individual has made us to lose a lot of millions and billions. Now that Mr. President has called on all of us to support the agricultural research system, I think it is something that we all need to key into so that we'll be able to achieve the great desire of Mr. President for food security. I will not end this address without acknowledging yet again the presence of the directors of the Agricultural Research Council, those that are mandated with the responsibility to analyze and advise the government on matters that have to do with agricultural research, training, and extension. Let me also single out the technical assistant to my minister. Fortunately, they all belong to the agricultural research system, both the minister and his technical advisor, Dr. Eko. You are all welcome, and I invite you to visit our stand and see what we have.
The special guest of honor, Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi, PhD, was represented by Dr. Michael Brooks, Director Extension, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, who admonished Nigeria to embrace agriculture as the only bailout system. Today,
I'm highly delighted to be here, standing on the issue of the Honorable Minister of State, who is unavoidably absent because of other engagements. He has asked me to represent this agricultural show this time, following the declaration of food emergency on food security by Honorable Our Excellency the President of Nigeria. So, Agric agriculture is now a business. So people are now being encouraged to take to agriculture, be it crop production, be it fish farming, as well as livestock and poultry farming. A lot of people are into fish farming today in Nigeria. If not for them, people have not been able to eat fish. A lot of people are into cash fish production in Nigeria today. The price of fish in the market is very prohibitive. But for catfish, came as a help to address that problem. Technology that says a man who is not able to feed his family is like that, to feed them. That is what the Holy Bible says. So, the Excellency, the President of Nigeria, in that regard, declared the state of emergency in agriculture and has given a marching order to our minister vis-a-vis all other relevant stakeholders, the directors of Agric, the ministry, all research institutes. A lot of researches have been carried out in this country by various research institutes. So these have been brought here today for exhibition. So I enjoyed all farmers, both that are here present and other institutions and other private farmers, to take advantage of this exhibition exercise and move around. And not only that, get in touch with heads of research institute, where the latest technologies and agronomical practices and various agric movement methods will be given to you. So on this note, I thank all of you for coming here, and I wish everybody a useful exercise. Thank you.
After the minister's speech, it was time for the NARIs and the colleges of agriculture to showcase their latest discoveries and technologies.
Wannan ne na ɗauka makawo.
What we call improve yam ban, instead of farmers just keeping their yam under a shade where they have the shelf like this, arrange the yams.
What's going to be shelf life?
The shelf life, the yam will be
The hydration.
so because you have a cool environment, the electric movement is actually a little bit higher than what you have in the hand, so it doesn't disrupt.
Mandate crops. There are about 6 of them, 7 now, and these are the promising varieties that have been released, improved, rye, soybean, acha, sugarcane, castor, medicine, stevia. Maize. No, maize not on mandate. Yeah. So that's what we have here. So this rice here is the one that's processed by us. It's a public system. Food. Also, we also try to really eat it not too much, and then the palatability is there more than the common one. And the common one is also smells because of what is there is a castle made from castle. This is a product of development. It's antiseptic. Product of value addition. They are here. I see them. They made from
meals. We turn them into chocolate trays, coffee trays, and rice. These are fertilizer, vitamins, minerals. These are products.
The national mandate for genetic improvement of millet, wheat and barley, and our research is expanding, and these are new methods of feed for animals to take, and we have also salt.
What is one?
If you ask the farmer, before now you ask the farmer, what are you producing cassava chips? Like you go to the bakery, they send infusion of the cassava flour, make it bread. And even we have 100% cassava cake, even chin-chin and our trees. So tasty. Even our orange flesh potato juice, it's going to have one soup. Vitamin A, the vitamin A,
I'm not sure.
Even our food.
Let me ask you, there's one that we are very that's the Amora. I know. I think,
The institute has released 3 new varieties of. Then we have developed tutor trap tray. This is NIOT tutor trap tray. So this tray is able to control adult tutor absoluta during the production period, because from January, February now, the heat will be much and there will be infestation, there may be infestation with Ebola. So with this, we'll be able to manage the pest very well. Then this is our NIOT sleep tour. We are recommending that farmers use this biopesticide with this tutor tray for total control. No, liftor. This is liftor. NIOT liftor. So this liftor. So this NIOT liftor will be able to control eggs and larvae of tutor absoluta, while this one will control the adult insect. So to use this one, farmer will place this on their farm at night, and there will be water and liquid soap here. So this light will come up automatically and it will attract the insects. So this is very effective in managing and controlling tuta absoluta. Then the institute has produced improved varieties of vegetable seed. This is okra, this is amaranth, this is pepper sombo, and this is another okra too. We are producing from the institute. Then to manage and minimize post-harvest losses, we have add value to pineapple and orange. So this is the pineapple juice produced by the institute, and we have orange juice here. We have produced it. Then we have also produced antioxidant tea.
Before you go, this is what since my childhood. But
we're in the process of taking it to Tetra Pak.
When I was 20
Yes,
thank you, sir.
In addition to
very soon by December 2024 of banana, and for mango in the National Survey, they are working presently.
Because I know that
Yes. We are working on it now. Presently, people are working on the site. Every political zone, 6 months we are going to release another varieties of it.
we have one of us are taking note of all the places we are.
This one was released January this year.
Yes.
And by June next year, we're going to release another 3 sets of heat resistant and fusarium resistant.
Yes, but we want a process of getting to the take away from here.
This one
So
has been
that
on multiplication.
if we have the new people are with us. Now, when they leave here, that will become.
Yes, we have
Well
double bordered silk.
Many thanks for staying with us on Agricultural Research Council of Nigerian Television, ARCN Mabushi Abuja. The program has been back to farm. See you again next week. Bye for now.